Monsgeek has made some of the best budget keyboards that feature quality, great sound, and overall value. I reviewed the Monsgeek M1 V3 a while ago, and it's currently my highest watched video on my channel. Monsgeek made a new version called the M1 V5, and they wanted me to review it. One of the key features of this keyboard is the catchball system, and as I mentioned from previous videos, the catchball system makes it convenient and so much easier to modify your keyboard. Now let's go over the specs. The M1 V5 is a 75% aluminum keyboard with a catchball system. The board is gasket mounted and is fully hot swappable. The PCB has south-facing LEDs and is 1.6mm thick with no flex cuts. The stabilizers are plate mounted and come pre-lubed from the factory. It is Bluetooth and wireless compatible with 8000 mAh of battery life. Since this is a pre-built keyboard, the board comes with a Doubleshot PBT keycaps and a variety of switches that you can choose from. The board comes in two colors, white and black. There are also special themes that are available, which are 1980s, prototype, recycling, and timeline. The black and white colorways cost $89.99 USD, and the special themes will cost $99 USD. You can use Nick5 at checkout to get a discount, and I will leave links in the description below. Okay, now we can get into the unboxing of the M1 V5. As always, we have the user manual in case you need a quick start guide on how to use this keyboard. Now let's take a look at our accessories. First, we have this really nice white cable, a switch puller, a keycap puller, 5 extra switches, a USB dongle, and screw-in stabilizers. I just want to give props to Monsgeek and Akko because the amount of extras we get are actually insane. Alright, now let's get to the keyboard. The one that I received is the prototype theme. The keycaps have this kind of tool-like design to them. I could see some people not liking this kind of keycap design, but at least they're making different styles of keycaps instead of the regular black on white. The side profile is pretty much the same as the V3, simple and timeless. So for the sound test, we're actually going to be using 2 switches. Obviously, we're going to be using the piano switches, but the second one is actually going to be the Akko Cilantro switches. These were in a collaboration with HMX and are one of the first tactile switches that HMX has actually manufactured. The Cilantro switches are also an option for the Monsgeek M1 V5, and I would like to see how it sounds like on this keyboard. Okay, so what are my thoughts about this keyboard? I'll touch on the sound first, and I think the board sounds great. I know that the catchball system tends to make the board sound a lot more muted than usual. The board shines when you pair it with louder switches. For example, the Cilantro switches sound crisp with this keyboard without being annoyingly loud. This board needs to have some kind of foam in it. At least the case foam will do. If you don't have any foam in this keyboard, it will sound extremely hollow. Okay, so now let's move on to the switches. The pianos are good if you want to use this keyboard in its stock configuration. It has this kind of marbly sound signature and it's very enjoyable to type on. For those of you who are a big fan of linears, these switches will do. The Cilantro switches, on the other hand, are for those who want to have something more higher pitch. These switches are snappy and also feel very comfortable to type on. Personally, I love typing on tactiles and these are instantly one of my favorite tactiles as of right now. Honestly, Akko has been killing it with their switch lineups and I can't wait to see what other switches they will create in the future. So do I recommend this keyboard? Short answer is yes, definitely pick up this keyboard. This keyboard probably gives the best value for money since you get so much for under $100. You also receive premium features like the catchball system, which will make your life easier if you want to modify this keyboard. And honestly, my favorite thing about this keyboard is probably the cable. The cable has this high quality feel to it and it just looks super clean. Anyways, it's time to wrap up this review. If you made it all the way to the end of the video and me yapping, thanks for sticking around. I've gotten a lot busier now and it's been getting hard to film these videos due to time constraints, especially since I really take my time perfecting my shots and getting them right. But I will continue to work on new videos and hopefully you will all stick around and continue to watch. Alright, that's all from me and yeah, thanks.